around, right? Gives amazing hugs and smelled so good. Aw, yeah. Yeah, you know who I was really devastated when they passed away that I had met? Coolio. I had met Coolio, and yeah, I was upset when he passed away. So I have some problematic people on this app to bring your attention to, and I'm going to ask you to do me a favor if you can. Hey, Georgie. If you have a pen and paper in front of you, a notebook in front of you, or a device you can take notes on, because you might want to take down some of the account names. Oh, really, Jen? I saw him in concert. MC Hammer. That's awesome. It's going to be about neither, Luna. It's going to be about some people doing some more inappropriate things on this app that need to get taken off of here. And I'm actually only prepared to cover maybe 5 of them. I actually have more that I'm looking into. These are men that are doing inappropriate things on this app. I do have this live set to 18 plus. Okay. So if you know anybody that's interested in this topic, please share this out. I have it set for 18 plus, and I would encourage you to either, take screenshots as we're going along, or have a notebook in front of you so you can write down these usernames to help report some of these individuals who are doing problematic things. And a lot of them have been doing it for quite a while, like months already. And they're still doing it. They're still doing it because I've been watching them for a little while now. And I thank all of you who have contacted me, because some of you messaged me and let me know about these problematic individuals. Okay. So, I'm going to hopefully be able to turn off the green screen here and, show you my other screen. Give me a second here. Trying to find my effects again now. Doesn't want to let me turn the green screen off. I'm hitting background. None. Give me a second here. Let me look at my settings. Thank you for your patience. Here we go. I think I found it. There we go. Yes, Luna. Like anybody that's, being disrespectful or trying to take things off course. No, I did not see, whatever comment, because I was turning off my green screen. So the first individual that no, I did not, Luna. The first individual that I, want to talk to you about is this Firelight. It's 4207. What we'll do is we'll take a look at some of his videos, and I also have a clip. And the interesting thing, thank you. The interesting thing about this particular account is that he's married to another man, and his husband does this stuff too. They both do this stuff, this inappropriate stuff on TikTok Live in exchange for gifts. They're both doing it. So this is a inappropriate couple. The other gentleman, this guy's husband, also has videos putting his Cash App out there. So he could potentially be like scamming as well. But hello. But they are doing inappropriate things in exchange for gifts. And they are things that clearly violate TikTok guidelines, clearly are inappropriate for children on this app. And so let's take a look at a few of his videos. It's really weird. I mean, some of the music and stuff. So trigger warning for all this stuff. If this kind of content bothers you or disturbs you, please, I will not get offended if you leave, or if you leave and come back, or anything of the sort. And if you feel like you don't want this type of content right now, and you maybe want to watch it at a later time, I'll be posting it on my YouTube. Okay. Listen to the music.
Give me head, give me head, give me head, give me head. Go, 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 go. That's nice. Go, 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 go. Do it right. Penis, soak my penis, soak my penis, baby. Penis, soak my penis, baby. Penis, soak my penis, baby.
There's a theme here, right? Oh my gosh.
I don't give a fuck anymore. What's one thing you wish people understood about you more? Nothing.
It says, come sit under my desk. Yeah, Tracy, he hasn't been on in quite a while, so that's a good thing.
Your checking account available balance.
Did you know that if you take 2 steps that way and then turn left, you can get the fuck out of my face?
Yeah, like, it's weird.
He's an asshole, sir. I know that.
Good boy on the.
But yeah, you can see that some of this.
And why the fuck he ain't in my drawers yet? Cause bitch.
Hey, CC.
He look
Welcome in.
fucking. Who the fuck is that, y'all?
Okay, Dolphin Girl. Yeah, okay. So
Who the fuck is he?
He has some more videos, you know, and he's on Twitch also, and he's trying to get a bunch of followers on X to go live on there.
Remember, you can be
psychologist.
So, oh, this is interesting. Hey, Harley girl. He's doing little AI stuff or whatever.
My personality is like, I don't.
So that's a look at his account a little bit. You can feel free to look into that a little bit more if you would like. And again, I would appreciate if you took note of that. So that way, in case you see him live, or if you feel that any of those videos are inappropriate, you can certainly report those. Okay. So let me just make sure this is the right video here. I pulled a couple of clips from when him and his husband went live, and like he was in one box and his husband was in the other, and they're both like doing things. And these videos were from, oh my gosh, September, October. They've been doing this both for a couple of months now. And they do this outside on their porch. Which to me, I don't know about you, but I mean, there could be people outside seeing this. I mean, they are on their porch and on their property, but you know, they're sitting outside doing this stuff, touching themselves, grabbing themselves, and doing all this stuff. The first account name is Firelight4207, and then that's the guy on the left. And I have their information. They actually were married in February 2027. And this guy, he goes by Mr. Pants 420. MRPANTS 420. So it's Firelight 4207 and Mr. Pants 420. It's Firelight 4207. Oh, I'm sorry. They were married February 2017. I apologize. I have a lot of numbers written down in my notebook. My apologies. The person on the left is his name is Cody O'Brien. Oh yeah, I'm sure night shift. The person on the left is Cody O'Brien. The individual on the right is Matthew O'Brien. Again, they've been married since February 2017, and they live in Cincinnati, Ohio. So there you go. The way that I located their information is because Mr. Pants here on the right, Matthew, had his Cash App in his bio, and so it had his name on it. And I was able to easily find their other social media accounts, and they have referred to each other by first name and things like that on their live streams as well. So yeah. So this is just about like a 3-minute clip that I just compiled a couple of items that they're doing outside and inside, and huge trigger warning for some of this stuff. Marlisa, not that I saw. Not that I could find, but, you know, again, get out your notebooks, write down their account names, write down their names. If you find anything about them being on some type of registry or anything like that, please let me know. So I've redacted out some stuff to be TikTok friendly, and let's take a look at this compilation of just a couple of clips, but they go live a lot. Hold on. Oh, what'd I do? Let me make sure I have this turned all the way up. There he's fondling himself and stuff. The guy on the right does that a lot. Somebody will send a gift and then he'll stand up, and now he's doing things in his pants. When they get gifts, they'll do these things. He'll stand up and do this stuff over and over and over again, and they're outside on their porch. Here, he was sitting inside and doing things and had his hand in his pants, and there's actually, and you can't see it because I have it censored, there's a hole in his pants about the size of a quarter, and he's not wearing any undergarments. So you can see into his pants slightly. There's a hole in his pants. Okay, anybody want to take a guess at what's on his hand and what he just got done doing on live stream?
That was my face. I hit myself in the cheek, but I think it's on my pillowcase. Definitely.
Yeah, that's what he did. I can't show that, you know, but... I'll show you his username again, you guys. Right? I don't know why they don't.
Thank you for the rose.
This one's Matthew. Yes, Sheila,
No,
this was on
10
live stream.
Good afternoons.
Yes, Nikki, it was on live stream.
We got 2 so far. I need 8 more.
And he's asking for gifts. See, he's setting gift goals and he's wanting gifts. Cincinnati. He's touching himself spicy. Thank you, Jen. I just censored it out because he's erect. So there you go. That's just this very short compilation of some of the stuff that they're up to. Okay, there's a lot. There's a lot. I will show you that I have a recording program that I use to record people, and it's called Restream. And this Firelight guy has been doing this for quite a while. Give me 1 second here. These are all the recordings. The last time he was live was the 11th. It shows all the dates and goes back through all the dates. Those are all the times he's been live. Back to May 28th, he's been doing this. His husband, Mr. Pants, I think he had another account and it got banned. So he doesn't have as many recordings on here. He just has from October through December. I'm sure that there were lots more prior to this, but from what I saw, it looked like he had an account banned. So, yeah, they're both doing this stuff. So again, I'll show you their accounts. This one is for Firelight 4207.
Give me head.
Ugh, that song is, oh. Firelight, the @ is Firelight 4207. That one is Cody O'Brien from Cincinnati, Ohio. I'll find Mr. Pants for you, and we'll take a look at his videos. This one is Mr. Pants 420. This is his account. His videos didn't seem as weird, but you know, he's still doing horrible things, right? It's I wanted to actually just point out to you here, he's putting his Cash App. See, because his account had gotten banned in September. So he does more like he'll just play. He does more just with like playing like some normal songs and stuff. But you know, don't get it twisted, because he's sick too, and his Cash App is in his bio. I think I took a screenshot of that. Give me a moment. Hello, welcome in. So that is his Cash App. Feel free to report it. It is M as in Mary, C as in cat, O, 1982. Rain, it is a married couple. It is Cody and Matthew O'Brien from Cincinnati, Ohio. Usernames are Firelight4207 and Mr. Pants 420. So they are a couple that is doing this together. Thank you, Scarlett. Yeah, they're both doing this stuff, and they'll both be on live at the same time sometimes and stuff too. It's really wild. It's really wild. Yeah. I don't know, Dizzy, and honestly, like I don't know if it's illegal for them to be doing it unless they have like it's against TikTok rules, right? But like I don't know that the police would do anything about it, because as a lot of you remember, when I did a lot of work with Epic, which was exposing predators of innocent children, I mean, they had evidence of a person trying to solicit who they thought was a minor. And, I mean, they would have all the evidence, all the chat logs and pictures and transactions and everything else. And sometimes they still would not even arrest them or confiscate their devices to even check anything. It really just depended on the jurisdiction. So I don't know how it is in Cincinnati, to be honest. I don't know if that would be illegal for them to be broadcasting that on TikTok. I know it's against TikTok community guidelines, but yet I've come across so many of these inappropriate people doing this stuff. So yeah. Awesome. Thank you, Spicy Lady. Yeah, that's the Cash App that Matthew O'Brien is using. Yes. I had to search for it. I had to put like $1 in, and then I hit request, and then I was able to find it. It didn't work if I just had 0 in there. Yeah, if you do the search bar. Yeah, Chris is doing okay. I mean, he's having health issues, and so that's why everything's kind of on in limbo right now with all of that. I know, that's the thing. I mean, some people we can get violated. So I am going to show you somebody that we did get violated the other day, and I haven't seen him live since then, but I would like you to keep an eye out for him. I actually posted a video about him, and then I posted it on my YouTube because I didn't want to risk anything with my my TikTok account. Because sometimes when I post this stuff, I will get a violation, even if I'm redacting stuff out or just showing limited information and everything else. Hey, MJ. I posted a couple. Some of you might have been here when I covered Real Sinful Saint, that guy who was doing stuff online, like through his pants and everything and all that. But it was a lot, and I showed videos of that, redacted. But when I posted videos about that, even though a bunch of stuff was redacted, my videos got striked or whatever. There was 2 videos that got community guidelines violations. I think I won one of them, but I still just ended up taking it down. Because I don't want to keep having issues. It seems like if I redact this stuff, it's okay to put on YouTube. So what I did was I made this video.
Hello, everyone. This account
This guy
was live earlier today, doing and saying very inappropriate things on TikTok live stream. Myself and my community did report his account, and his live stream did get discontinued. However, I want you to please keep an eye out for his account. Please keep an eye out for him going live, because he showed predatory behaviors on his live stream, and I would encourage anyone and everyone to report this account when he goes live. A redacted version of his live stream, a portion of it, is posted on my YouTube.
So I will try to show you the YouTube video, because I did redact a lot of stuff out. So his username is the People's Champ 28. And then somebody just today told me that he has another account, which I will show you. It is, weird name. Lil Drippy 93. Oh, that's a nice name. This is the same guy. LILDRIPPY 93. And it says Dookie to Drippy. Isn't that a nice name? It's the same guy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this guy said it was fake. Okay, he was saying that he had something in his pants and it wasn't like really his body part, but It was really, really gross. A couple people in my Discord saw it while it was live, and we were reporting him, and we did get his live taken down. And I haven't seen him live since then, but he may have been using this account because I only just found out about this one today. So I'm going to add this account to my recording program and keep an eye on it and see if maybe he's going live on this account. It was bad. It was bad. And I have clips from it. We'll watch it, and I have it redacted. I have it on my YouTube. If you give me a moment to just find that, because some people may not have seen that. If you already watched it, then I apologized. And if that disgusted you and you don't want to watch it again, I completely understand that, because this stuff is pretty gross. I have no idea what would give someone the desire to be doing this kind of stuff. Pastor Wayne O'Reilly is the name he goes by. This is a 9.5 minute clip. So again, trigger warning. And he says it's not real. He says it's not real, but it doesn't matter. Like, it seems like it's real and everything else. So let me see if I can get this screen set up different. Give me a moment here. And I'm going to skip through my little intro.
Trigger warning on it. Thank you.
Bro. Punishment match. 3 flowers send me. Teri pehenda puda.
He was battling people, and then when they would come on to battle, he would show what looked like his crotch, an erect area of his crotch. Hey, Kool-Aid. Hi, Miss Amy. And this guy cusses him out.
What's happening?
Trigger warning. I think he says the N-word.
Where you from?
This?
Where you from? Come on, nigga. What the fuck is matter with you?
You like this?
Man, your mother.
You love it. Oh, I should have started doing this a long time ago. This is great.
Oh, yeah. He wanted to start doing it a long time ago.
The fucking reactions are
Right,
great.
Breezy?
Okay. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, he's laughing about it. He thinks it's funny. Hey, Spark Plug.
It can't, sorry. Hello, bro. How are you? Girl.
Don, this is a guy that's disgusting.
Yeah, I get to assault the assaulters.
And needs to get
all the
reported.
Fucking, foreigners. Yeah. By the way, folks, this isn't real. Okay, just to make it clear, this is not real.
His name is the People's Champ something. I'll have to look up his account again.
See? It's not real.
The People's Champ 28. Okay. Pastor Wayne O'Reilly.
Out there. I'm not a creep.
There are kids
I'm actually on here trying to.
He was live on TikTok, Sparkplug.
Digital foreplay
Hey, Andrea.
All right, but anyways.
See, he just said it's fake, but thank you, Andrea. But when he shows the stuff, it doesn't look fake. You know what I mean? Like,
it's not actually.
Tammy, I think there was one in the background on one of the battles. Yeah, he said I'm not a creep. Yeah. He's definitely a creep. Yeah.
Hi.
It really is, Tammy.
Last night, Trey mentioned something about his son having died.
That's what you get, bitch.
Oh, Purple, I'm so far behind from the past couple of days. I have to get caught up. Just being honest, because I've
Fake
been
or
working
not, you don't
on
do
this.
that. Shut up. Shut up, nerd. This is funny.
Oh, it's funny.
I find it hilarious. And if anyone else does, that's a bonus.
Hey, Jody.
If nobody was watching, I'd still do it because I think it's hilarious. Thank you for the heart, man.
He's doing this on TikTok, and his name is the People's Champ 28. In this one, he did not expose himself, but the last two individuals that I showed, they do, well, the first guy, it's a married couple. Cody definitely does expose himself. The other one touches himself, but doesn't expose, at least not so far that I saw. But they're both doing inappropriate things. But no, he has things underneath his pants that he's grabbing things and touching things, and Thank you, Andrea. Yeah, the People's Champ 28 is his at.
It's fucking hilarious to me. Comedy's subjective. Did you not hear? What you don't like, someone else will.
Yay, Dolphin. Thank you, Jimmers.
I bet this guy's shooking his Peter at
Listen to how he talks to this guy.
Like that, buddy? Yeah. Yeah, America's fighting back. Yeah, take it. Take it. I know you've done this. I know you've done this to somebody before, some poor woman. Now I do it to you. How do you like America's cock, huh? Oh, how do you like that? Yeah? Ganju Bonju? You want to suck it? Huh? You want to suck it? You want to fuck it? Huh? Maybe? Yeah, I'm on the ground, boys. I'm frontline infantry. Yes, come get some.
Yeah, that's how he talks.
Listen to it clap.
Very small dick.
Yeah, no, it's massive. It's fucking massive. This is 8 inches, pal. You don't know how to measure it. Clearly, you probably measure in centimeters with your little Peter. Where's your little Peter? Huh? Where's your little Peter? Huh? You want to joust? Huh? You want to have a sword fight? Where's your little Peter? You ain't got one. You ain't got one because you got a pussy. Because you're a woman. You're a woman. Look at you, you fat. You look like a Rosie O'Donnell. You look like a Middle Eastern Rosie. Shut up. Get the hell out of here. Look at this. Look at this massive hog. You couldn't do anything with this. Yeah, you know what? I'll slap you with it. I'll slap you with it, you fat
Yeah, he's
bastard.
disgusting.
Look at you and your pot belly, you fucking pig. Yeah, look at you. I got a big old cock for you. Look at this. Oh, yeah. I'm going to rub it across your face.
Like, who thinks that this is okay to do on TikTok and battling?
Yeah, bitch. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm being flagged for harassment and bullying, so I'm going to restart, you guys. All right? I'm going to restart. I hope you will join me back, okay? Thank you. Welcome back. Sorry I had to do that. Welcome back. Thank you for your patience. Sorry I had to do that. And, this is the part that really bothers me, because this guy was doing and saying all this stuff on live stream, and people were reporting it and reporting it and reporting it, and they kept getting no violations. And it took almost 10 minutes of lots of people reporting it to finally get it taken down. He was allowed to go on and on and on and on, with lots of people reporting for almost 10 minutes, maybe longer. I think it was going on longer than I actually got the recording for. I think he was doing it for closer to 15, 20 minutes at least. So they're allowed to just do this on live stream, and they're being reported, and no violation. It took a long time to finally get his live stream discontinued. So, welcome back. Hey, Marianne. He should lose his account, but he has 2 accounts, remember? He has the People's Champ 28, and then he has that little drippy 93. Really, Jimmers? See, that's ridiculous. Oh, you do let Freedom ring? Okay. If you can send that to me. I mean, I know about his other account, but I have to add that to my recording program. So that way I can make sure I'm not missing his live streams and I can be keeping an eye on what this guy is doing, you know? And again, trigger warning for all of this content. And I do have the live stream set for 18 plus. Hello, Fiona. So welcome back. And I apologize that I had to restart. Oh, thank you, TikTok president. Happy Friday to you. It really doesn't Kool-Aid. I've tried that in the past and haven't really ever gotten any results. I mean, I guess if you want to try, but you know, I've tried to do those types of things in the past and just really haven't gotten any results. A lot of times you don't even get a response back. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. So I will play the rest. There's only about 2 more minutes left. But exactly, penis. So hopefully we can make it through the rest of this video, and that's why I have to be so very careful with you know, what I even post on TikTok to warn people about it. Oh my gosh, Jimmers, that's crazy. Ugh. Yeah, he's a real piece of work. He just thinks this is so hilarious.
Comes in here saying this is disgusting. I'm doing God's work.
God's work.
I'm fighting crime with crime. I'm getting my get back for America.
Penis, no. He's
like these foreigners don't assault
in the
people.
tent. And he always needs propane and meds
Real.
and food and tarp.
Hi there. Assalamualaikum. Alaikum salam. You are Muslim? Maybe. Muslim? Maybe.
Yeah, see, he is a child in the background.
Oh, shit.
Like, what the? Ridiculous. Hi, Amber. Hey, please share.
How are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm doing all right. You trying to trying to do this. What do you think, finally? Oh, all right. All right. Finally, really not a fan.
He just does it to everybody that comes up to try to battle. Yeah, exactly, Jody.
I should. That'll be. Oh, hi, you little bugger. Nope. You're just a child. You're not ready for this war. Okay. Whoever's reporting me, stop it. You guys are trying to ruin my comedy.
Ruin his comedy.
I'm gonna have to reset, guys. I'll be right back.
But he didn't come back. He got discontinued and he did not come back.
She sent me an engagement ring. They're both engraved with James and Joyce.
Sorry, another YouTube video started on me. That was a catfished video. So, yeah, let me show you his accounts again.
I don't. There's 1 billion people on.
This is one of them. Hopefully you can see that. Lil Drippy 93. And then I'll find his other one to show you. It is the People's Champ. He might have me blocked. Because I tagged him in that video. I think I did.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, no, there he is. And he goes by the name Pastor Wayne O'Reilly. It is the People's Champ 28.
And what's really sad is some of these people are from some countries where, like, they're very modest.
Oh, yeah.
Come back.
And very humiliating for them because things like that can be illegal in their country even. Like, they're very modest people. Like, Muslim countries are very modest. Like, that's very humiliating and embarrassing for them.
Yeah, depending on, their religion or the extent of their religion and things like that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. I also, have some other random stuff that I want to kind of clear up and talk about, but I have more problematic people to show you after that. I did want to point out the video. No, it was not Tammy, or at least that's what he claimed. He claimed it was fake, but it looked real. We were talking about someone who needs to be off this app. We've covered 3 of them already. Doing inappropriate things that violate TikTok community guidelines, doing things that are inappropriate, especially for children to see, and things of that nature. I have to be very careful how I say things. So, one other thing that I wanted to point out is, I posted a video about Jen. There's some individuals who, are, they want to try to bring up past stuff that I've already talked about. So I'm gonna recap some things, but hey, so we'll look at Jen's past.
It's absolute.
Yes, beggars. I did. Yes, I did.
This right here is absolute.
Remember when she faked cancer?
This right here is absolute.
Gotta turn that down.
Garbage.
He's yelling.
Look at this crap. This right here is
because she used to go to like fundraising walks for breast cancer. And so this was her at one of the walks, all dressed up and claiming to be a survivor. And this was from about maybe somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I think maybe 2 to 3 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. I might be a little off. I'm giving my best estimate. Hey, Catjuice. So yeah. And now she, needs $700 for Christmas stuff. But I hope all of her new friends donate. I really do. I really do. I am so sorry, Mom.
I'd rather give their money than somebody who don't know about her,
That's right. That's right. And that's why I'm putting this out there, because if people don't know about this kind of stuff, they should know. They should know before they donate. This is what awareness does. We let people know. What's actually happening here. We actually do, we've looked into a lot of this. We have exposed a lot of this already, but there might be new people out there that did not know about this. So there's that. I mean, look at Tim Nash and everything that's going on with him right now, and because of him, faking cancer and everything else. It's absolutely ridiculous. So let me see. So, we just talked about 3 different gentlemen. I do have more to cover. If you've been around for a while, I've also posted about Pastor Mike Medina. I'm not sure if he's still on the app anymore. I haven't seen his live streams for a while, but I was posting him constantly on my YouTube to bring awareness to him, as well as someone who's on a registry named Country Boy 5568, and I haven't seen his account recently either. So hopefully those got taken down. And then, a lot of you were around when I worked with Epic. And again, they're kind of on the organization's kind of in limbo right now because the organizer, Chris, has been going through some health issues, and that's no secret. I have permission to, say that. He has said that publicly and everything else. And we helped to get incarcerated Ryan Snyder and that guy from J-Man's World of Gaming. I forget what his name was. Hold on. There. I mean, they're posted on my YouTube. Somebody was making an allegation that I'm a member of exposing predators of innocent children to somehow get access to children. No, I'm actually helping to incarcerate real life predators. And the guy with the dogs, we haven't seen him. The videos are posted on my YouTube. Like, right here. This is the one about Ryan Snyder. He got arrested. And this is the other one, Jason Vogel. Remember him? J-Man's World of Gaming. He was on TikTok and he was on YouTube as well, trying to meet kids on different apps, and we suspect like some of the gaming apps that he was using and stuff like that. Like, that's why I've been involved with Epic, because I actually was an administrator on their Facebook group, and I used to post the links to my videos on there in case anybody missed them. We did live streams in conjunction with Epic a whole bunch of times. Like, they're all over my YouTube. So, like, yeah, that's what I've been doing. And
started our hunting group to find children. That doesn't make any sense.
I'm telling you, and another person that I used to cover was I can't remember his real name. His most recent name was Menace to Society. That guy from Canada, Sean. That Sean guy. Do you remember him? I think he might have went to jail or something. I haven't seen him around. He had gotten into some trouble. He was saying that people were inserting cameras into his parts of his body and stuff. I forget his last name now. Yeah, he threatened me. Yeah, Sean, the guy from Canada. Yeah, I mean, but he had a history of that. Like, he had just recently, I think, gotten out of jail for some allegations and stuff like that. And we were spreading awareness about him. And also, just recently, because this was just last month, Ty Verboot. Yes, I have heard of the traveling couple. I post them on my YouTube as much as I can. I'm a little behind. Did he have a white beard? There was a guy who had a white beard that kind of looked like Santa Claus that we covered. Here, I'll show you because I was trying to remember his name. It's still on the Epic page. Like, the Epic page on Facebook is still there and everything, but like, Chris is trying to figure out like, kind of what he wants to do, or if he wants to kind of take anything into in maybe a different direction of something that he can handle, because he just has a lot of commitments with different medical stuff, medical appointments and things like that. So let me see. Like, right here, like, I'm the one who made this post back in June. I posted the link to, we did a live phone call with a predator. It was somebody who tried to solicit a 14-year-old, and Chris called him on live stream. Yes, in jail right now. Yes, that guy is unhinged. But I was an administrator here in the group, and so I was making the posts for anybody who missed it. Look, Chris is live on TikTok on a phone call with Noah. That's who it was. It was this guy. He claimed his name was Noah. These are other people that we were just sharing information about, like in updates and things like that, and just, general news articles. There, that is Ryan Snyder. We covered him on our live stream back in May. And he was charged with pandering, sexual oriented material involving a minor, which is a second-degree felony. I think he did get out on bond, but he was going to have to go through a bunch of crap because he lived with his dad, and his dad lived literally right across the street from a middle school. So he was going to have to find somewhere else to move and stuff like that. Yes, beggars. It's the same organization that had confronted Mark years ago. And after I coordinated with them on the whole Mark situation, they invited me to join their group. And my role with them was that we had a Facebook chat group that had Chris in it, one of the guys Donnie, one of the guys Lee, me, and it had the decoy, the volunteer decoy in the group, and that's where we would share information. And my role with that was a lot of research because I'm pretty good at research. No, not say Mark. Talking about Mark Russell. Mark Russell. Epic was involved with Mark Russell because he had tried to solicit a 15-year-old boy a couple of years ago, and the Epic group is the ones that confronted him about that. And I had gotten clips from them, and in fact, they even gave me all of the chat logs and everything between Mark and the decoy and Marion and the decoy and all of that. But yeah, this was Ryan Snyder. He may be out on bond now, but I was doing a lot of the research because the decoy would try to get an accurate phone number or address or something, email, anything where we could verify who the person really was, because a lot of times they will lie about their name. They will use text now numbers or fake numbers and fake email. Like they don't want to get caught, obviously, right? So they're sneaky and they will try to not use real information. And so it was, I was part of the team that would try to vet the information that we were getting and try to find the real information and to look and see if they had any previous record or if they were currently on a registry, and find out where they might be able to approach this person at, and arrange a meetup, because that's what they would do. And then we had, see, that was one of our live streams right there. Scamslam, like, we were live. We were doing exposure lives. Right there, that's when Ryan Snyder was arrested. That was footage of him getting arrested. Like, it's all posted here. And then, there he was getting arrested. They were bringing him out of the house. Those were updates on previous cases. There is Jason Vogel. That was his arrest. Last I knew, he was still incarcerated because he didn't have the money for bond or anything. So I should check back up on that case. I'll take note of that and see if I can find out if there was any updates on that. And then there was a guy that looked like Santa Claus. This guy, here we go, Daniel Northcutt. We covered him as well. We covered him as well here on TikTok. Unfortunately, he did not get arrested. The police did not cooperate with that, but they certainly exposed him, put the videos out about it, told him to get the heck out of there, and they were questioning him and putting a lot of pressure on him and all of that. Oh, really, Cat Juice? Okay. Yeah, that's when I started working with Epic. When I contacted them about Mark Russell, and then they wanted me to help with some of their cases. So I've been helping them to actually catch in real life predators. So it's really weird that people are saying otherwise. Because another thing that people, some very weird people are saying is that I have a stepson who is on the registry. And the really weird thing about that is I don't have a stepson. I don't have any stepchildren whatsoever. I've never been married. And so, just in case you've heard that rumor, it's weird because there's been somebody that's been saying it for like a year now, and I keep saying I don't have a stepson. I don't have any stepchildren. The person you're talking about is the child of someone that I broke up with 16 years ago. And I don't have a relationship with and have not for 16 years. So I don't know why someone is so invested in my life that they want to look up who I was with 16 years ago, or even like want to know who my children are. But I'm just letting you know I don't have any stepchildren. I've never been married by choice. And so
when you adopt someone's children and they are your stepchildren, it's usually a legal process, right? Like, it's not just, oh, you're my stepchild. There's a process there.
I mean, I guess. I mean, that was never like an option, like, because this person had an actual mother, so it's weird. But I have a clip now because after a year of saying that I have a stepson on the registry, now all of a sudden the story changed last night. Somebody made me this meme. I don't know how to make these memes.
Her technically he's not her stepson because she was never married to that ex, but she did raise this kid.
No.
But yeah, so
now these people were living in my house.
Stepson.
They were living in my house 16 years ago before TikTok even existed.
Claimed that she had 2 kids.
Scamslam knows what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
So she claimed there for a long time. She claimed she had 2 kids until this came out. Then all of a sudden, she didn't have but 1 kid. 1 kid. So I'd be ashamed too if I raised a P3DO.
But still making that claim.
So this is.
Guess what? I don't have to tell anybody who my children are. Why do they want to know the names of my children? Why do they want to know? Why do they care how many children I have or who they are?
I don't get why it would matter anyways. I mean, we don't blame the family of people who do terrible things for their terrible things. So even if it was like in some abstract world, someone even remotely related to you, how is that anything to do with you?
I don't know.
It wouldn't even make sense in that case.
I mean, what I like. Exactly, Sparkplug, but yet they say they don't talk on people's kids, but he's not even my kid either. But they're trying to, like, what, find out who my kids are? Should I send them, like, video of, like, when I gave birth in the hospital to, like, prove who my children are? Like, it's so weird. So weird. And so I'm sorry to be bringing all this up because it's already been discussed. I've been saying the same thing the whole entire fucking time. But yet, this still keeps being said. This lie still keeps being spread. So weird. And then, yeah, this was in a live last night. It was really, really bizarre. Because then they were showing pictures of me when I was on vacation. Okay. Like, I literally have videos on my TikTok page of me being on vacation. Like, do they not look? I don't know if they look at my TikTok page or like, and I go live from like on the cruises, like pretty much every one that I've been on. Like have they not seen? Look, I have videos posted. Like, you want pictures of my vacation? Here you go. Exactly, cat juice, and that's all they're trying to do. You want pictures from my vacation? The slide. Oh yeah, that slide. There, look, we were plane spotting, and there were planes coming in. Like, you want to see stuff from my vacation? I even have a whole video on my YouTube, an hour long. Look, wait. Well, here, let's watch this plane coming. Like, yeah, right, cat juice. A lot of people tell me they like that content, and I enjoy sharing my travels and everything. If people enjoy that, I'll do more of it. I don't they wanna save these videos and pictures in their phone of me going on these amazing vacations, they can. Like I can actually show a lot more, because one thing they were showing was they were they were talking about a dessert, a picture of a dessert that I took. And I actually have another picture of the dessert. They showed a different one, but I have it. Okay, it's the same dessert, but it's a different picture, because I get it all. I got it again. I get it all the time, because it's like the most amazing dessert ever, and it's a lemon cheesecake that looks like a lemon, and it's amazing. But they were contemplating this, like, oh, well, somebody said, well, that looks like a lemon, and then Florida man said, oh, well, it's actually a cake. Oh, like, like this is what they're showing, the kind of stuff they're showing.
You know you have nothing when you're talking about a lemon cake.
And then, yeah, wait, wait, spoiler.
Jealousy, I guess.
Look, that's what I had before that. That was my dinner before the cheesecake. How about that?
What is that on the right side of that?
It's garlic.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought.
It's filet mignon with a big chunk of garlic like stuff, and then it was cream spinach and some kind of potatoes, and then in that little bowl is some kind of like sauce. Yeah, that lemon thing is it's lemon cheesecake inside of it, and it's coated in like a it has like, it's the outside of it's like kind of like crispy. It's either like caramelized, or maybe has like a layer of like white chocolate or something on the outside that is yellow, that they paint yellow. Yeah, that's scandalous, because I love lemon cheesecake. Scandalous, peace child. Scandalous. Yes, like a white chocolate shell. Correct. Yeah. Yeah, like it's so weird. And I don't know, and they were like showing pictures of me on vacation. So like, if they want to see pictures of my last vacation, I have some other interesting ones. Um, yeah, they can come over here and screenshot these, or take it off my recording. Because look, there's one where I was dressed as a police officer. I was getting in practice to possibly arrest somebody. I think you know who I mean.
Trying to scam police officers now. It's what's it called? Shit, I can't think of it. Impersonating police officer.
Impersonating a police officer at a Halloween party. This was this was a Halloween party, Andrew.
Come and get her. She's impersonating a police officer.
Sparkplug, I'd have to find those. I do have some pictures of the dolphins, but I'd have to find those, because they're back a little ways. I just got these kind of like ready. And then, I couldn't find who I was looking for.
It's not a real badge.
No, it's not. It's not. And then, okay, I couldn't find who I was looking for though. So this random guy volunteered to be. He was wearing an inmate costume, and he wanted me to arrest him. Oh, there's my lemon cheesecake. Okay. Oh, and then I was a devil. Oh no. Oh, the horror. I dressed up as a devil. Yeah, I'm going to jail. You're right, Granny Annie. And then they're gonna post a video about me being a devil. It was they had costume parties like every night. Oh, and then oh my gosh, I was a cat. Oh Lord. Oh no. Cats are so sneaky, y'all.
She had to dress up as a cat to go to the casino, so they wouldn't know she was a cat.
I'm sorry. Some of this is just comical. Oh no, oh, devil again. Oh no.
Your hair is perfect, by the way. It goes really good with your hair color.
Oh my gosh. Here's a nice one. This was when I was with Breezy. We were at that Rainbow Beach
Oh, I've got
in the
pictures from
Bahamas. Yeah, so if they want these pictures, they can screenshot them and they can save them in their phone. If they want it for their like little weird spank bank or whatever they have, like they can do that. I'm not into that, but maybe they are because I don't know why they're saving all these pictures of me that I literally share with everybody. I post them on other social media and I share them with friends. If I didn't want people to see them, I wouldn't take them or send them to anyone. I believe it's called Rainbow Beach.
Pictures of me and you, I think.
Yeah, I do. I just didn't know if you wanted me to show that, but
I don't care.
But the sand, it's hard to tell in the picture, but the sand is actually pink on this beach. It wasn't Bahamas, it was Bermuda. Rainbow Beach in Bermuda. Yeah, I'm going in the files. There's going to be a file on me. Yeah, there's more strange birds. There are more strange birds. But I have to get a couple things, like cleared up because people are slandering me as if I'm like some kind of like weirdo. So there's just a couple things I have to get through and I have a couple other people. But one thing that's being said is that I was in some Discord. I ran a Discord, which I only have one Discord. There was a Discord called Vent. I didn't run that at all. I was not in charge of it. I was not an administrator. I was just like a member of it, like a lot of people were. And they're trying to say that I invited minors into it and interacted with minors into it, and that never happened. And I have proof of that. I'm not going to go through all the messages, but if anybody wants to screenshot these or screen record this at all, this is actually what happened because a minor did come in, but I wasn't even active in the Discord when that happened. The only thing I really want to point out here is that you see the times. All of this started at like 10:38 in the morning, and a minor did come in. It was one of Lisa's children when he was 16, apparently, from what I was told. I mean, I haven't even confirmed that. And there was a person in there that was arguing with him and threatening him. And I was not active in there at that time. All of this stuff is going on at between 10 and 11 o'clock in the morning. Again, some of these are like threatening in nature, so I don't even want to show them. But you can see I showed the times on there. And then I was confused and I messaged the person who was like making these threats. And I said, hold up. Is that username the one he was arguing with and threatening? I said, is that Abby? Because Abby was an adult and she was in there. And I thought it was Abby. And he said, no, Cole. And so I just said, oh, shit, okay. I wasn't sure what was going on in that Discord. And oh, shit, okay. I wasn't sure what was going on in that Discord. And he said, all I said that Lisa needs to beat someone's A. He got mad, so I went at him where it hurts, and I regret nothing.